You're watching Steve TV.
Sugarcane fields are beautiful.
Now we're just coming into a little area called Gordonvale. This little community is a farming community. Now if you look just over to your right, you'll see an Indian Sikh temple. Now they're not Sikh in there, they're Sikh, S-I-K-H. It's the world's 5th largest religion. We have people from India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Italy, China, Croatia, Greece, Spain, even Germany. Now, post-Second World War, we had many German people became dairy farmers up in the highlands. There's many German families, second and third generation, still living up in the tablelands, yeah. One of my friends, her name is Uta. That's a good German name. Uta Cubis. That's a sugar factory over there. See the smokestack? That's a sugar factory. And this is the dreaded pyramid. Now this pyramid was said to be made by a giant bush turkey according to Aboriginal myth and legend. And Innisfail, we go there later. Innisfail, town further south. And that's like Magog. It's a little way more around. So we've turned off our major highway and now we're heading up into the mountains. Looks like a few showers today, so a little bit on the west side. Did anyone bring their swimming clothes? Swimming? Hands up for swimming, yes. A couple of people nodding. We have 2 swimming opportunities today. The first one's under a waterfall. Freezing cold. So if you're from Melbourne or something like that, not a problem, straight in. It'll feel like a warm bath here. But for us northerners, and yeah, it's going to be a bit cool. Second opportunity, we're only there for about 25 minutes, that's the only problem. You've got to jump straight in, but I guarantee you won't be in there for very long. The second swimming opportunity is the last stop of the day. We're there for about 45-50 minutes, so you've got plenty of time to swim there. It's called the Belinda Boulders. Now it's quite a good place to swim. If you swim in the right place, it's really nice. If you swim in the wrong place, well, there's been 18 deaths in the last 60 years, so don't swim down in the wrong place. I will guide you to the right place. Actually, 2 of those deaths, they never ever found the bodies. Never found them. Still missing. Some say crocodile, some say snake, shark, eel. We call it our dry tropic forest or west sclerophyll. Mostly made up of eucalyptus trees, lots and lots of eucalyptus trees. And the occasional cycad and gum tree. All making up what we call our wet tropics, part of our World Heritage Area of our Gillies Little Mogre Range National Park.
So we're on a tour bus going up the top of the Gillies Range, which is at the beginning of the tablelands in south of Cairns. And we've just stopped at our first lookout, and you can't see much because it's all covered in cloud. If you can see, it's raining off and on. There's rainbows and it's quite warm. Termites and coconut trees, banana palms, gum trees, exotic grasses. It's really quite cool.
It's not that cold, is it?
No, there's our tour guide Brett
There you go.
and all the group. Oh,
There you go. No, it's fine.
here comes Vic. You've woken. She's awake. You awake?
No.
No. So there you go.
What is it called?
You're watching Steve TV. Okay, second stop, Lake Barine for a bit of morning tea. Here's our morning tea. We've got Devonshire tea with scones and jam, delicious. This is Lake Barine. We're going for a cruise on one of those boats. It's a 600 metre deep, 600 metre deep crater in the top of a mountain. I'm just looking at the ducks here. Yeah, it's pretty spectacular. Lots of greenery. So I'm sure we'll find out more along the way. Here it is, morning tea, time to enjoy. Vic's cold. That's because we're a little bit sunburned from yesterday. You're watching Steve TV. These little ducks are so cute. I have a friend called Tijuana who lives in America and he loves ducks. So this is for you, Tim. Bit of duck action. I wonder if he'll quack again. They've been quacking. There's one duck who's particularly loud. Hey, so we're on the boat, the tour boat, and look who's come to visit me. I'm sitting here. He's right outside the window. He's the boss, apparently. There's all of his flock there. Oh no, he's not. He's camera shy. Not in the mood today. Oh yeah. Hey, ducky. They've been very vocal. I do wish they'd make their quacking like they did before. Just getting little quacks. They're quite beautiful ducks. I don't know what sort of ducks they are.
They're a Pacific black duck.
A Pacific black duck. Thank you. That's our captain. It's going to take us for an hour cruise. We're on a 600 metre deep lake in the top of a volcano. See, ducky? Yeah, he understood. Yeah, See, Julie, I speak duck too.
Now this was last active about 100,000 years ago. It started to fill with water about 10,000 years ago. This is one of what they call 6 volcanoes up here on the table. They call it Mar volcano. It was groundwater come into contact with what was left of the hot rock and the lava, built up steam and pressure and blew it out as a water and steam explosion rather than a volcanic explosion.
This is one volcano.
This is one volcano.
Whoa.
One of 6 on the table, Lance. This is the largest one full of water.
I'm presuming it's dead.
Yeah. Last volcanic activity was about 100,000 years ago.
Okay.
It's very, very stable. Like the rest of the Australian continent.
Economy, yes.